Hello, everyone. So, today I wanted to talk about the truth about independent women, aka modern women. The women that have upset the world for some reason. Well, really, it's just only upset a very vocal minority. The ones that are advocating to take away women's rights, and the ones that are like, advocating for so called traditional values, try to make women go back in the home. Um, really, that's only people they've upset. But because there's such a vocal minority, you get a lot of podcasts and videos about how modern women, independent women, are struggling with dating and relationships. And honestly, that's not true. Um, so let's just get into the truth about it. All right, first of all, independent women are not looking for a man to take care of them. And I think this is what upsets that vocal minority so much because independent women have what they need. They're not looking for someone to provide for them. And that's the big thing here. Like these traditional roles, because they've been changing, because dating and relationships have changed over the decades, a lot of men don't know where they fit when it comes to women they may be attracted to who are independent. They don't know what they are supposed to do, what their role is. And so they struggle with this idea of, oh, she doesn't need me to provide for them. But this is the thing. Independent women are looking for partners. They're looking for somebody to partner with, not to lead them. They're looking for somebody who is dependable, who they can use as a teammate, that they can, grow together. A lot of men don't understand this, but that is what independent women, if they're looking, are looking for. They're looking for a partner. They're not looking for a leader. They're not looking for a provider. They are looking for someone who is their teammate, who's their partner, who can, if they need to go and dig trenches, they're going to dig trenches together. If they're going to go and build a house, they're going to build it together. But they are not looking for a guy to, you know, hand over some money and then she goes and mops the floor. Okay, now here's the thing: insecure men are often intimidated by independent women, modern women. This is probably why they spend so much time online trying to tear independent women down. But to be taught one thing about men and women, grow up and realize that everything you've been taught was wrong because of patriarchy and sexism, and now suddenly you find yourself a man alone and you want to date some women, and the women are not acting in the way that you were taught that they were supposed to act, or they don't respond to your advances in the way you thought that they would. This is really hard for a lot of men. But let's be clear that independent women are not intimidating. You are intimidated by independent modern women, and you got to get over that. You're just gonna have to get over it. Things are not going to go back. I know that you red pill guys think things are going to go back to women being dependent on men. They're not. So you're going to have to adjust. And if you don't adjust, you're just going to die alone. So that's that. Um, Independent women enjoy their lifestyles. Despite people constantly trying to say that independent women are miserable, they aren't. Single, childless women are the happiest in society. That's just a fact. Women who are independent and single, they usually have great friendships, so they're not suffering from the loneliness thing like the men are. It's not what you think it is, fellas. They enjoy their lifestyles and they don't want to date someone who disrupts their lifestyle. So if you want to date an independent woman, you got to know that her lifestyle is her lifestyle. She's not going to change it for you. She's not. Like, if you're disrupting her lifestyle, you're not going to make it. All right. Independent women expect emotionally mature men. You gotta be emotionally mature. I think that a lot of men have not developed emotionally. They don't understand that men are emotional, that they have the full range of emotions just like women, that they are often not able to control how they react to things because they don't have emotional maturity. They don't have the ability to regulate. That's something you go to therapy for, just so you know, fellas. If you're having some issues regulating your emotions, therapy is your friend. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing, actually. And here's the thing: if you manage to get an independent woman to fall for you, to like you, to love you, that means you're really special. You're very special. If she chooses you, if she chooses to be with you, understand that you are unique, that she really, really likes you, she probably loves you, and don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Just saying, if you can find one and she likes you, fellas, don't mess it up. Anyway, that is the truth about independent, say, so-called modern women when it comes to dating. So anyway, if you like this video, like it, subscribe. Peace, y'all.